Pyglet is a powerful and easy-to-use Python library for developing games and multimedia applications. It provides support for windowing, user input, audio, and graphics rendering, all without needing external dependencies. Pyglet is well suited for real-time applications and is known for its lightweight design, making it a great choice for hobbyists and professionals alike who want to create interactive content with Python. Creating a window in Pyglet is simple and straightforward. With just a few lines of code, you can open a window that serves as the foundation for your application or game. Pyglet's window class handles events like drawing, resizing, and user input, allowing developers to quickly start building interactive experiences. In a Pyglet application, the core loop is what keeps the program active and responsive. It continuously processes events like keyboard input, mouse clicks, and screen withdrawals, ensuring smooth and interactive behavior. Without this loop, the application would open and immediately close, as there would be nothing instructing it to wait for or respond to user actions. This mechanism is crucial for maintaining the flow of the program and updating visuals in real time. Adjusting the window size in Pyglet is simple and allows developers to customize the display area according to the needs of their application. When creating a window, you can specify the width and height to control its dimensions. This flexibility is useful for designing interfaces, games, or visualizations that require a specific layout or resolution. Having a caption on the Pyglet window is a good practice, as it helps identify the application, especially when multiple windows are open. The caption appears in the title bar and can be set when the window is created or updated later. It adds a professional touch and improves user experience by providing context about the app or game. In Pyglet, adjusting the window's position on the screen allows developers to control where the window appears when it opens. This can be useful for multi-window applications, customized layouts, or simply improving the user experience. By setting the window's location using built-in methods, you can place it at specific coordinates on the screen rather than relying on the default center or random position. In Pyglet, you can easily create different shapes. These shapes can be customized in terms of size, position, and color, making it simple to design visual elements for games, applications, or graphics projects. Whether you need to draw a basic shape or more complex figures, drawing a circle in Pyglet is both simple and straightforward. Using the built-in graphics module, you can easily create a circle by specifying its position, radius, and color. Pyglet handles the rendering and ensures that the shape is displayed correctly on the screen. This ease of use makes it ideal for adding circular elements such as buttons, logos, or visual effects to your application or game. Giving colors to shapes is a good practice, as it enhances the visual appeal and helps convey meaning or emphasis in your application. In Pyglet, colors are defined using 3 values representing red, green, and blue components. By adjusting these values, you can create a wide range of colors to style your shapes. This approach provides flexibility and allows for creative and visually engaging designs in your projects. Making a rectangle shape using Pyglet is a good way of learning for beginners. It helps in understanding the basics of drawing, positioning, and working with colors in a graphical environment. Starting with simple shapes like rectangles allows new users to get comfortable with the library and build a strong foundation for creating more and interactive applications later on. Creating a square shape using Pyglet is an excellent way for beginners to get hands-on experience with 2D graphics programming. A square, being a basic geometric figure with equal sides, is simple to define and draw, which makes it perfect for learning the fundamentals. By working with squares, beginners can explore how to set positions on the screen, define size, Setting the positions of shapes in the right place is very important when working with graphics. In Pyglet, accurate positioning ensures that elements appear where they are meant to, whether it's for a user interface, a game level, or any visual layout. To achieve this, it's helpful to view the coordinate values directly on the screen. By monitoring these values, you can better understand how the coordinate system works and adjust the placement of shapes accordingly. This practice not only improves accuracy, but also makes it easier to design, test, and fine-tune visual elements within your application. Once the coordinates are shown on the screen, it becomes much easier to set the position of any shape by seeing the exact key values where the mouse is pointing or where a shape is located. You can quickly decide where to place or move objects. This visual feedback helps in making precise adjustments without guessing or constantly changing code values. Having more shapes, like stars, can make our learning and understanding of graphics concepts more interesting and engaging, while basic shapes like rectangles and circles help build a strong foundation. Adding complex shapes, such as stars, introduces new ideas, like vertices, angles, and symmetry. Creating these shapes challenges us to think about geometry and positioning in a more detailed way, which deepens our grasp of how drawing works. In Pyglet, it also adds a creative and fun element to the learning process, keeping it exciting and motivating as we explore more possibilities. Lines are another type of shape in Pyglet that helps make our understanding of graphics programming more clear. Lines may seem simple, but they are powerful tools for learning how to connect points, define directions, and create structure in a visual layout. By working with lines, beginners can practice using coordinates more precisely and understand how shapes are built from smaller components. Positioning the shapes at the right place is very important because it directly affects the layout and overall user experience of your application or game. Accurate positioning ensures that elements are where users expect them to be, creating a smooth and intuitive interface. Whether it's aligning objects in a game scene or arranging buttons in a user interface, proper placement is crucial for both functionality and aesthetics. Misplaced shapes can make an application look unprofessional, confuse users, or even interfere with interaction. By mastering position handling, you can create well-organized, visually appealing, and user-friendly designs. Batching the shapes in Pyglet can help optimize performance, reduce power consumption. When you batch shapes together, Pyglet sends them to the graphics card in a single draw call instead of multiple individual ones. This reduces the overhead of managing each shape separately and minimizes the number of times the system needs to update the screen. As a result, batching shapes leads to better performance, especially when working with large numbers of objects, and can contribute to lower power consumption, making your application run more efficiently, especially on devices with limited resources. Adding more shapes to your project indirectly means more practice, more learning, and a clearer understanding of the concepts. Each new shape introduces different challenges and nuances, helping to solidify your grasp of coordinate systems, drawing techniques, and positioning logic. By experimenting with various forms, you open up different possibilities for creativity and problem solving. This approach not only enhances your technical skills, but also encourages you to think critically and explore new design options, making your learning process more dynamic and thorough. The more shapes you work with, the more confident you will become in creating interactive and visually rich applications. Practice is the best tool when trying to learn new things. It's through repeated effort and hands-on experience that concepts truly click and skills improve. The more you practice, the more you refine your understanding, overcome challenges, and build confidence in your abilities. Learning by doing not only solidifies theoretical knowledge, but also exposes you to real-world scenarios where you can apply what you have learned. It's time to bring your shapes to life with animation. Through movement, animating shapes can add dynamic elements to your project, making it more engaging and interactive. By updating the position of a shape over time, you can create smooth motion effects, such as moving objects, bouncing, or even complex animations. This not only improves the visual appeal of your application, but also helps you to understand concepts like frame updates, time-based calculations, and handling smooth transitions. Experimenting with animated shapes will allow you to enhance your learning, making the concepts clearer while providing more exciting possibilities for your project. As this video is focused on learning, I will try to animate all the shapes different from each other. It allows you to explore a variety of animation techniques and understand how each shape can respond to movement in its own unique way. By giving each shape a different behavior, like bouncing, rotating, scaling or moving in different directions, you will not only make the video more engaging, but also strengthen your understanding of animation principles. This hands-on experimentation helps reinforce key concepts and opens up creative ways to bring graphics to life in Pyglet. The method I am using is meant to be simple and easy to understand. I am trying to explain each part clearly so that anyone watching can follow along without feeling confused. The goal is to keep the learning process smooth and not overwhelming. By focusing on one thing at a time, like shapes, colors, positions, and movement, it becomes easier to understand how everything works together. I hope this approach feels helpful and meaningful, and that it makes learning more enjoyable rather than a waste of time. This way of learning allows you to build confidence with each step. As you see progress, it encourages you to try new ideas and experiment more. The goal is not just to finish something quickly, but to understand what you are doing and why it works. With a little patience and practice, even complex topics can start to feel simple. So take your time, explore different possibilities, and enjoy the process of learning and creating. It's all about your creativity and thinking ability when you are learning something new, especially in areas like graphics or programming. There's no single right way to do things. Your ideas, imagination, and problem-solving skills play a big role in how you approach challenges and find solutions. Creativity helps you see possibilities beyond the basic examples, while ability helps you figure out how to make those ideas work. The more you explore, the more your mind opens up to new ways of doing things. Learning becomes not just about following steps, but about expressing yourself and building something unique. Keep experimenting, and spend your time learning new skills, because that's how real growth happens. Every time you try something new, even if it does not work out perfectly, you are gaining experience and understanding. Learning is a process, and the more you explore, the more confident and capable you become. Trying out different ideas, testing what works, and building on what you have learned helps sharpen both your creativity and technical skills. Don't worry about being perfect. Just stay curious, keep practicing, and enjoy the journey of discovering new things. Life has become very fast-paced, and to keep up with it, learning new skills has become more essential than ever. Whether it's technology, communication, or problem-solving, the world is constantly changing, and adapting to these changes is key to staying relevant. That's why it's so important not to waste your time. Every moment you invest in learning, practicing, or improving yourself brings you one step closer to a better, more confident version of yourself. Growth doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent effort, you can achieve things you never imagined. So stay focused, stay curious, and keep pushing yourself forward. And we truly hope that our video is not a waste of your time, but rather something that adds value to your learning journey. Our aim is to present things in a clear, simple, and practical way, so that you not only understand the concepts, but also feel inspired to try them on your own. Whether you are just starting out or looking to strengthen your skills, we hope this video helps you gain useful knowledge and sparks your interest to keep learning. Thank you for spending your time with us. We hope it was worth it.